put up an image that I think is going to get really close to capturing what the heart of this weekend's about. Go ahead, Marty, put that up there. Okay, so men, that is your life. There's that part above the waterline. That's where we live out of most of our days. And then there's that giant chunk below the waterline. And that represents your heart. That is the place of your deepest longings, your deepest desires. It's the place of your true motives, the reasons why you do what you do. That's the place of your most treasured, joy-filled moments on this earth. And also, it's the place of your deepest, darkest, most painful secrets. 1 Samuel 16, God says this. He says that people focus on the outward appearance. That's that small portion above the waterline.
Yeah.
But the Lord looks at the heart, that giant chunk below the waterline. Proverbs says that your heart is the wellspring of your life. It's the source of your entire life. Guard it above all else. So with that in mind, consider this, men. The story of your life is the story of the long and sustained assault on your heart by the one who knows who you could be, and he fears you. But the story of your life is also the story of the long and fierce pursuit of your heart by the one who knows who you truly are, and he loves you deeply. And the heart that God set within you as a man is the secret to the meaning of your life. Why do you love the movies that you do, the stories? Why did you play those games as a little boy, or at least wanted to? All of that tells of this larger story we've been born into and that we live in now, somewhere towards the end of Act 3. It's a love story, but it's set in the midst of life and death battle, and that battle is for the human heart. And everything else, but first the heart. So this weekend, it's not really a men's retreat. We call it a men's retreat, but it's not really a men's retreat. It's more of an expedition. It is a mission to recover what has been lost, to get back what's been stolen, sometimes even surrendered of our masculine soul, our masculine heart. One of my favorite passages in Scripture, Psalm 119, it haunts me, it calls to me, it has for some time. David writes these words. He says, I run in the path of your commands because you have set my heart free. And all I want to tell you, men, is that's available. You can have that. David was who he was, and he was able to live with the courage that he lived with because he got something back. God did something in him as a man. Yep. He set his heart free. That's the invitation of this weekend.